Just need to change some things. Ref. Oh well, welcome to the stream. This is the Gorges Gone Wild versus Ctrl+Alt+Defeat stream cast. What I've heard is that it's playing Tram and Summit. And I think Ctrl+Alt+Defeat should be starting on Marines.
It looks like Gorges Gone Wild gonna start this Marines.
Well, I guess I got wrong input from Loki. Yeah, looks like it's that way.
Who's gonna command for GGW?
I think it's gonna be Weimar or Dream.
Could be Pookie as well, right? Or
It
Kyo.
could be. Oh yeah, Kyo actually. Yeah, I forgot Kyo's on that team also.
Too many
It doesn't
commanders.
seem like Kyo is there right now. Like Rogers in the ready room, so probably Rogers on, so it's most likely Weimar Dream.
Yeah, so Weimar said some time ago he's not gonna command in that team at all. That's interesting.
Well, I guess then he's not gonna be commanding, then it's just gonna be Dream commanding. At least if Roger is in.
And then is that Crowbar or Beachhead for the other team?
I think Beachhead commands aliens and Crowbar commands Marines, normally.
Okay.
At least that's how they played it last time.
Yeah, I guess my team, yeah. So who do we have? Green Rack, Crowbar, Duddy, Beachhead, Noki, Velocity and Bows probably also switching between the sides.
I think Blancity played on alien side against you.
Perhaps, yeah. I believe there was me there as well, so he's missing tonight.
True. But I think Blens is the Gorge player most of the time.
Yeah.
So I think he will be on the alien team.
It looks like Daddy and Crowbar going Fate.
Yep.
Or Noki he could be also.
Maybe it's actually Dottie Lurk.
Oh, interesting.
He lurks from time to time when he needs
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, true.
It could also be a Blancity Lurk and a Crowbar Gorge. But yeah, not entirely sure. Also, the stream is not starting, at least as far as I can see, which is kinda worrying.
You get the delay, right?
I do have the delay.
Okay.
But it has been up for 4 minutes, so it should have started already. So something is definitely wrong.
Okay. Guess we still have time.
Did Green Rex give me the wrong stream key? stream ain't starting. That's for sure. Oh, maybe it is actually. Oh, it is. Great. I don't know. Apparently it just says I have 5 minutes delay. Oh well.
It works.
I guess we have 5-minute delay.
Okay, but that's fine.
It's at least over 3, so whatever. Yeah, well, it works. I think it's fine.
Crowbar sitting in a hive. That could be a change, then Beachhead probably go and look.
Yeah, that probably could also happen.
That would be Duddy and Noki gonna face then. Let's see. Maybe they're just playing.
I don't know. Well, if Bose is actually in on the team right now, then it's probably Bose Study Fade. I actually don't know. Bose Study Fade, Noki Greenwicks, Crowbar. I don't know. This is
Three-phase strat.
I actually don't know. No, I don't think they will ever go 3 Fade.
No, yeah. Same.
Because Greenwicks does not like to work alone.
Right, so it seems like majority of players is EU. That's why we're playing Paris.
Mm-hmm.
And for the ones, Pookie is kind of west side, I believe, right? Is Dream 2.
I think Pookie is. I don't know about Dream. I don't think Dream is actually.
Okay, they're just around 150. Ping stuff up, maybe. Might feel it during the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like Pookie might actually be west side also.
Rating on Kia, so Kia's gonna command probably.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's what I think. And then Dream's gonna seed out. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Calico Cat Gamer is the Fluffy Fox Gamer, right?
Yeah.
So, and is that person ever played before any competitive? Because I just recall from the pubs.
I actually don't know.
Okay.
I can maybe look it up.
It's Crazy Cat, Primer Kia came from Hand Washers, and the rest is just the initial roster of GGW.
Yep.
It seems they're missing Opti. So that's a big miss, I would say. Probably the best shooter.
Okay, let's see. I finally got to where I wanted to be. No, I don't think Crazy or Calliope Gamer has played in competitive before, really.
So we're just waiting for Gorges Go Wild to ready, and they did. So I guess we're set on.
Yep, and game is starting in 10 seconds.
Probably gonna be warehouse sign start.
Yeah, it's a normal warehouse start. Let's look at the Marines. This could be a problem, but they're probably gonna spread out. No. It's a hobbled. And aliens splitting looks normal. 2 in hub, 1 into
No.
repair room, and 1 in ET.
Noki will Gorge.
Oh, Noki Gorge. Oh.
I'm not going very offensive into hub. Okay. Is that a bait? But boss is gonna use it. Very nice beginning from aliens, I would say.
But I actually kind of like that bait there.
Yeah, could be nice. Just didn't work out in this instance.
Yeah.
Playing very offensive on the left side. Let's see. Another pick.
And now the alien's just staying passive, trying to get more parasites. Nice parasite from Beachhead, and now he's just running back.
So it looks very tough for Marines at the early stage.
It really does, and aliens are just capping up to 5 at this point in time already.
Kyo down, Roger down. And again, the left side is open, so they're gonna use it and go for the RT.
Yeah, and the Marines just had a 3-man spawn queue actually, so like it's spawning at the time.
They totally left hub. Look at this. Green is already at base.
Yeah. Well, there is spawners, so he shouldn't ever get anything done, but still.
Yeah, and Daddy is using this occasion just to go on Pookie because he knows there's no mats. Come is out. Looks like almost a perfect start for aliens.
Yeah, and now the Marines are getting Greeting Trust, trying to cap any 4th RT. But they are allowed to cap both, but maybe they will lose Sludgy.
Bows, let's look at them. 1v1. Okay, so now we're gonna see probably a push of 3 or even 4 to mass. I don't think it's gonna be 4. Crazy not par out, probably gonna stay up.
Or maybe we'll just hold here, but yeah, they need to pressure here. They're walking up Noki getting like spits on everybody, like no armor at all left.
But it's lurk time. Green's already lurking. Bishop's gonna follow probably.
Noki just getting spits on everybody, like look at the health. Weimar just getting spit down.
Yeah.
And now lurks up, so easy clear.
Very nice for the patience from Ctrl+Alt+Defeat. And then we have Pookie alone. Bishop is gonna take care of him.
Yeah, so that's the only pressure the Marines have had on the alien res at all, their own platform. And the RT and ET goes down, and now they'll try and go over to repair.
And Bo's got the para, so...
Let's see how Greenlegs moves. And it's just too easy.
Right, so it looks like Marines going down to 2 RTs.
Yep. Sure does, and the hive has been dropped. These Lurk are playing very nicely together. And Crowbar might get a cat pick. Nice. They're just gonna go for ops now, because that's the last RT that's alive.
Yeah, true.
Look at all the aliens.
The Marines here, even Noki joining the party. What can Pookie do actually? Let's see. He's scouting from Beachhead.
Yeah.
We have one Marine slipping through, going to... He's gonna take actually platform down probably. It's like 1%.
Yeah, it should die. And maybe he can get a little bit of damage on server, but Green Rex is coming back. And Roger didn't really hit any shots on Green Rex there.
Okay, so what is the call on for the Marines right now? They got the left side.
I don't know, like it's very hard to do anything in this situation for the Marines. I think they just need to get gates up like at some point here and just say, okay, we hold 3 RTs.
Yeah, but there's even no armor. Oh, no, sorry, there is armory. There's no ops yet. They should be around team rest right now to drop it.
Yeah, but they just keep losing all of this res, so you're never gonna get case, and at that point it's just over.
Fiber go alone. I think he should wait for the colleague. Maybe go together.
There is a pinch coming in here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe something can happen. We checked the half
going
HP.
low. Yeah, he's low. Let's see. So many
No, they're
aliens.
just gonna sit.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat had the right idea, seeing only skulks coming from Lucky. They must have the lurks in the vent, but the skulks were just able to clear them both.
Yeah.
And let the lurks sleep.
But it's always a 6-minute. Marines are just building the initial RTs back up again, so...
Yeah, and Fates are coming up at this point in time also, so... Oh, Beach might actually die here, not. He's 1 HP. But gets saved by Nokia and Greenrex.
Man? He was doing some circles with kind of, I don't know, 10% of the HP. 2 Marines going on both solo, or he's just on a scout.
Yeah, well, they noticed too. Oh, and they GG'd. That's just a GG because they're losing all the rest.
Right, very well played from Ctrl+Alt+Defeat. The beginning was very kind of, as you said, almost perfect, almost ideal.
Yeah, like them just having Marines sit on 3 RTs for 2 minutes is very good, and then themselves being able to capture 5 RTs early on. Very solid alien game there. Also, the first Marine kill was 1.5 minutes in the game. Not something you like to see.
Yeah. So Crazy Cat in Marine team with the highest player damage.
Yeah, and
Pookie on the RT and platform. The destructive damage.
It felt like Stomp when the Marines just lost all the Marines at the start and had 3 in spawn queue. Like, having that start just means you can't get out on the map, you can't cap a 4th RT, you can't pressure the aliens.
Yeah,
So
not single pick they had for a long time. Their first kill is actually around 1.5 minutes, as you can see in the graph. Marine has like 6 or 7 until then.
It's very true. It's just a very difficult comeback there. I'm sure it can happen, but like, you just lost all your pressure and everything, and the Marines just need that early rest to get like armor 2, weapons 1. And if they just keep losing it like they did, it's a very difficult game to come back from.
Yeah, on the alien side, as you can see, Lurk players with the highest player damage, and that is kind of normal.
Yeah.
Both on the structure damage, mostly on RTs. We could see him in Logi working on the RT, then trying to get repair down, getting some paras here. Noki didn't flash as a Gorge.
Yeah, and like, even if you flash, they went shell hive at the start, so that kinda makes it more secure as a Lurk, even if the Gorge flashes, because you have that passive regeneration from the shell hive.
Yeah.
I guess crack hive.
Alright, so I'm wondering if we're gonna see some standard strat from Gorges Gone Wild the next round?
The only non-standard thing I can think of is them starting in shipping. That can happen, of course, but otherwise, like, I think most teams just play standard on tram.
Yeah, I believe it was last season I saw the game. What was that? The Lava Sitters. They had some very interesting strats, actually. Like, you know, I could see that tunnel into ops at some point, and they all rushed the base. Whereas the Marines, they went with shotgun rush, and they just went on the feet down to warehouse. And they were pretty close, actually, to kill a hive.
Let's see. I guess Midor is in here this time. And Noki is not playing, I guess.
Blessed is gonna cover and me there for Crowbar and Noki.
Yep.
And on Alien side, Gorges gone wild with the same roster, I believe.
Yes, looks like the same roster. Yeah. I kind of hope they start in shipping, just to mix it up a little bit. It will be fun. Also, if they start in shipping, there is a chance for some base rush opportunities that is a little bit more easy to do.
That could be interesting, yeah. I'd like to see that actually. Something different, but let's see.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling they're just gonna play the standard thing because that's what everybody does on Tram. And I think that's also what they did when they scrimped this team like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. I didn't know. And how did it go?
Not so well for Gorges gone wild.
Okay. Yeah. See, Green's asking for that. We've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Was it a bait or a misclick?
I hope it was a bait because it actually kinda worked because the Skulk actually went on the mech.
Yeah. And he got hurt. He's got hurt. It's just Roger just pushed too far, I guess, and then got picked.
Yeah. To be honest, I would have liked the mech to just walk around, like, in there a little bit. Oh, it was a mistake. I'm sad.
I think it was a mistake.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a mistake, but still. Could have worked.
Yeah, but actually, the mic going in whenever you have like two Marines wanting to get into hub room, that is interesting.
To be honest, losing a mech early on, if you could get like hub control really fast and kill both Skulks, that would actually be worth it, to be honest, I think.
And if Max stays alive, that's perfect.
Yeah, then it's perfect, but for me, like, if the mech dies there, I wouldn't care.
Probably, yeah.
If I get both Skulks and hop to die, then it's a free push to the platform or to Messing.
Alright, so who's gonna lurk in the GGW team? I believe it could be Crazy, it could be Pookie.
I think it's gonna be Pookie and Calico Cat Gamer.
Okay. And then Crazy.
Or maybe it's Dream, but I think Dream is Gorge most of the time.
Yeah, he could go Gorge. But then Vimer, I don't know. Plays Lurk, right?
He plays Slurk and Gorge, yeah. I think it's gonna be Roger and Crazy Cat fading, for sure.
Seems like they're discussing who's gonna sit out this round, because we can see 7 of them.
Hope they figure it out sooner rather than later. The one thing that every caster hates. Just sitting around waiting. So, do you know when you're gonna play your next match, maybe?
So we wanted to play this weekend, but yeah, some things just happened, and some of us privately had some other things to run. And I don't know, we're gonna try for the next weekend. I'd love to play midweek, but there's no many teams that would like to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That is true.
yeah. We've been kind of playing every Wednesday against
Yeah.
Handwashers when they still existed, and that was pretty fine.
Yeah.
Pretty nice actually having a game weekly.
I can see that being fun, yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise I believe next weekend, I don't know. Probably gonna play against that new team, Sixth Sense. They were kind of keen to play.
Oh, okay, next weekend?
We're gonna try. Let's see if we can get the roster.
I wish you the best of luck in that match.
Yeah, thank you. That should be a nice game. Also against GGW, that should be also a close game, I believe.
Yeah, I look forward to watch those games, to be honest.
And I'm also waiting for Ctrl+Alt+Defeat against the other team that is what are they called?
No stream delay?
No, the Knifey's team.
Oh, Barrels of Monkeys or whatever, I
Yes.
think it's called, or something like that.
Brothers of Monkeys, yeah. So that can be interesting because can you predict that the score, the result of that match when that happened?
I have a feeling that Ctrl+Alt+Defeat might win, more like just because all the players they have played like a really long time of the game and is consistently like
Which
playing
one?
really well. Ctrl+Alt+Defeat's players. But like
Okay.
I can see that the Barrels of Monkey pulling out all the stops, like they are very good players for sure. All of them on there.
Yeah. That will be interesting because I cannot predict it. If I think of it, that's probably a draw, a 2-2 score. Yeah, we're ready, right? So yeah, looking forward to it, especially for the playoffs, and if they kind of get on each other, draw each other in the playoffs, that would be also very nice. But let's see how it goes. Costos, are you ready?
I don't know, don't ask me.
Is he trolling?
Yeah, trolling. And game will start in 15 seconds.
Here we go. Is that shipping?
I'm looking at shipping and I hope to see a hive down here.
I do the same.
No, it's a warehouse style. This looks like a power build though. But both is running out.
Yeah.
I guess they want one early in repair. Not a clean split from these aliens, but they figure it out.
Gorge? I can see no Gorge.
Oh yeah, I don't see a Gorge either.
What?
That's interesting.
They're planning to keep only the top RTs probably. They're not wishing to have mezzanine.
Yeah. And they only assisted like towards showroom, so.
Early push to hop with 2 Marines. Crazy Cat is down. They also know the location of the other Skulk, so very nice shot from Marines. Can
Yeah, they're just gonna get it. Oh, Beachhead knows he's there, so free push into mezzanine.
So many Skulks dead, so they're gonna push. Now they realize there's no mezzanine RT.
Oh. Are they just having... Oh no, this is a Gorge tunnel rush.
Is it?
Oh no, look at
I told you
ops.
about that. I told you about that. Maybe they listened to the stream. I just watched the Lobbyisters game last season.
But there is the guy who's spawning.
Let's see if the lane right side. No, he's getting into Concha. Oh my
god,
Could he hear that? Could he hear that? The guy.
Well, I don't think it matters. I don't
Oh my
think
god.
it matters.
Oh my
It's
god.
GG.
It is.
It's over.
He didn't drop anything, and he's CC. Oh my god.
It's over. Well, that's one way to rush a base. Gorges Gone Wild takes one match.
Yeah.
Well,
We got
so think that they kind of just did the thing where they pushed up everybody. And yeah, they had no Gorge, so they could just have anyone go Gorge.
Yeah, they said that there's nothing in mezzanine, so they kind of could realize, okay, there's no Gorge, but probably they just wanted to play defensive, so that's what they also thought at the very early stage.
Like, I guess as soon as they see that there's no assist in mezzanine, but then again, they couldn't see that because they went up to platform and cut the assist chain, so the assist would have died in mezzanine anyways. But as soon as they saw that, they could probably just have turned around and said, okay, we win on the rest game. But again, that would be a way slower game to play.
Yep.
But yeah, that's one way to win on Aliens.
A quick one. Indeed, and now it's Summit.
1 minute and 30 seconds for all that fucking wait time.
That's why they've been preparing for so long.
Yeah, they probably had to talk about that strat.
Yeah.
Well, I think one way Marines also could have seen that coming is by counting the alien deaths. That's a lot more difficult to do though. Then they would realize that there was one sculk that didn't die yet, so they needed to be careful. But yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, that's true. So they had like 2 guys going into their hive, and 2 guys going server. So I mean, very exposed. And then Green Rex was kind of holding the left side. He killed a skulk on the left side too. So they were like, okay, we killed many skulks. We're very offensive. We can just close off the game. And yeah, he kind of missed that one Marine that could be spotted middle and the right side.
Yeah.
And the Beachhead dropping out. Why did she jump out of the comm? Was like he thought there's only one skull coming in, or he wanted to build a second IP. What was the?
Well, I think he just wanted to drop res or start an upgrade. That's probably what he wanted to do in the chair.
Yeah, join the field. Okay.
Yeah, like sitting in a chair at 1 minute 30. It's not what you want to do as a Marine commander, really.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because in that kind of a situation you have no ops and kind of you cannot prevent from getting that CC down, so you're at least trying to drop another CC, right? That's your only play.
Yeah, he could have dropped it. Well, he did log out before he actually knew the rush was coming. The Gorge was the only thing in, so he actually didn't know that there was folks in his base.
Yeah,
so he couldn't even drop anything.
I'm just thinking out loud. If he stayed for some reason and then you can only drop CC, right? That's your only play.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the only play, but like, again, he don't want to stay in the chair for longer than needed at the early game.
That's true.
Why are you not in the chair? Yeah, like, again, at the early time of the game, sure. Maybe he could be in the chair if it's like, hey, we know we didn't kill a skull, be ready to drop a chair somewhere else. Like, yeah. At that point in time, you just want to be out of the chair because there's nothing useful you can do in a chair but drop a new chair if they rush like that. I guess his team could have communicated to him that there's nobody in the hive and he needs to stay in the chair and be able to drop a chair, but again, I think that situation is just very difficult to play from the Marines. And well played by the aliens to actually see that they had a chance to get the game in by doing that.
Yeah.
I think we'll see Ctrl+Alt+Defeat on the Marine side play a little bit more safe this time.
That can be because well, when we played GGW, I believe they've been trying to have a skulk sneaking through the vent around Complamp to flight control to buy down the IP. That was the play from Pookie, I believe, when we played them last season.
And yeah, it is a very easy like place to get to as an alien. There's so many places you need to hold for a Marine.
Yeah.
So you don't get into flight control. Flight control is so easy to get in as alien.
The small maps you can quickly get to the alien RTs, but on the other side, aliens can also quickly base rush. So it has both sides. I actually very like the map. It was played a lot in early NSC competitive. Now it seems to be kind of a, I don't know, 4th or the 5th pick. People don't usually play that, especially in gathers.
True. Summit, yeah, it's not played that much, but I think a lot of people still like the map, but like they just like Tram and Jambi and Vale more. And then Mineral and Nexus is probably also like more than Summit.
Yeah, true. Seems like Kio's gonna be replaced. He's got some other things to run. They're looking for a replacement. But I think they were like 7 before, no? Like...
I don't know. But looking for replacements, actually needing replacements already. It's been 20 minutes. More. Actually, it's been 30 minutes. What am I saying? But still.
Opti's coming. Okay. So here it is.
Oh, okay. Opti's here. Cool.
I was just wondering, he was not playing.
He probably were doing some stuff until now. But yeah, I think we'll see a data core start. From the aliens and then...
Yeah, data core.
I don't know. Maybe the marine or alien team will give back in some of the same kind. Maybe get a Gorges tunnel up close to the marine base. Be fun to see the revenge.
Kind of a revenge, yeah. But if they play kind of standard, I'm actually curious if Crowbar's gonna go for like, you know, reactor and ventilation, and then decide which times to go later on, or just gonna go full atrium with the Gorges tunnel.
It's always gonna be atrium, because like the tunnel you can get in atrium is so much better than the tunnel you can get in subsector. Like you can get a tunnel like behind the crates, like far towards computer lab, or you can get one like around the corner. But those tunnels are kind of bad because you can shoot them from very far away and it's very easy to get through. Whereas the atrium tunnel, it's pretty hard to get past if you have a Gorge put up whips and stuff. And like, you just cover the crevice RT also, whereas you can't really cover the pump lab RT with a tunnel close by.
It's way better for AS, not gonna lie. But I saw some very old games, like from a couple of years ago. I believe it was Ranger, going for reactor and ventilation. And even saw that tunnel between ventilation and reactor, and that was so interesting to see.
Yeah, you can do that, and I think it's a no Gorge strat then you do. Like, then it's just, we want to hold on naturals, and then wait until lurks come up, and when lurks come up, you take the rest of the map. That's the plan when you do something like that.
Yep. Alright, so we have Opti fill-in for Akio, and it's gonna be Dream commanding this time. Then Crowbar. And the alien come. So Bishad is sitting out this time. Maybe they feel like, okay, the game we have, minute and a half, doesn't feel like a game, so Meter and Blance will keep up playing.
Maybe, yeah. Something like that. But I guess Nokia is in instead of Bishad on.
Oh yeah. Alright.
But here I think it will then be Midair, Greenwick, Slurk, Blend, Scorch, and Nokia and Duddy is fading, most likely.
Yeah, sounds like that.
Or they will just Scorch Rush tunnel and get them back. The same.
Right, so
I can hope.
Could be another funky strat, because we're waiting for a long time for GGW to ready up. Maybe they're thinking about some original strat.
I think I have seen like teams go like really early shotguns and just rush a hive. Maybe they are thinking about doing that. Just the very early shotguns, have a commander in, go for the hive, try and kill all the squads. Like, you need to do it before they get lurks. Maybe that could be a strat, but then again, they can just get base rushed if they do that. Well, game is starting.
Alright, so we're expecting data core to be 5 stars. Let's see.
Indeed. Yeah, it is. Let's see, is a power build from Marines? No, yes, half a power build.
And we're going towards HU when it comes to testing.
Yep.
Almost all skulls going there.
Yeah, there's one skulk sitting in Crossroads, and there needs to be one skulk in Crossroad for it to work. Maybe Noki can get a pick here.
Very nice ambush.
Yeah, good pick from Noki there. A little bit slow, so no. Maybe Roger can punish. Look at all the skulks trying to bid into that here.
Nobody
Majora
died
actually gets him.
from the alien team. Gonna go for crazy right now. Green looks just baited for Duddy. Very nice play. Now he's gonna kill Dream.
Don't know. I think a better plan for the Marines would just have be building the crevice RT and just hold it. There's no reason to push the tunnel that early because you know that all the aliens are gonna sit there.
So they kind of switch into more people to Crossroads for Marines. Naoki spotted that, got the Paras, very nice. Grunek's gonna ambush for Opti.
Like, there's nobody laning crevice at this point in time. Like, Buddy and Madara can literally walk in and fight the arm slap.
The Mac is down, and they're gonna work on IP. Weimer's coming back crazy. Dream's out. Dream is down.
Look at the damage. The IP is now at half HP, which means, like, Marines need to be really careful about that.
And in the meanwhile, yeah, the cross is going down.
And Slapstick there. Like, all the rest is going down.
Right. They had to get back to base, so can defuse that movement and attack the Marines.
Yeah.
Greener's getting para on Opti in Complat, and we have first Marine pushing through. It's gonna die to me there.
Yeah, and aliens are already assisting to crevice, which means they're really confident that they can hold down. Also a very early armory for the Marines to actually be able to weld that IP.
The Shell Hive, that's interesting, and they're going for ventilation too, so Alien's feeling very comfy.
Very confident that they can hold their things.
Yep. Blessedy versus Crazy, can he can die actually.
Nah, I think Blens is fine.
He's fine. He's fine.
It was close, yeah.
And Noki's Green Rex going to the base again. With Daddy taking the pick, gonna join them. First clock post to base.
Yeah, well, getting that pick might actually be the bad part. But again, all the Marines have to run back.
Yeah.
Like, look at all these Marines, they're just running back to their base.
Yeah. I'm wondering
Getting...
they went for a ventilation RT drop, the Alliance, instead of Kravis, they had a Gorge in here.
I don't think it really was a point of where to drop the RT. I think we'll just drop any RT.
So we're gonna see some lurks right now. And they're choosing south to push. And in the meantime, Marine's gonna probably go reactor.
I'm not sure. Walking around a bit.
They know that there's the presence of lurk. So I'm carrying up with me there and gonna, take control of the middle of the map.
Dying.
Daddy Bro is very nice at
Oh, Crazy Cat actually might kill Blens. Oh, Blens goes down to like 1%.
Yeah.
Roger might find a pick here. He does 132 Medea, but Medea stays alive.
Yeah. It looked like Green Rex was kind of looking for Marines to push for so you can ambush. But even though Crazy is through. Sorry, Roger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's even drift to support.
How the
Like,
team is that?
Aliens are now trying to capture Vent again. And, like, again, the Marine base is open. They do have an ops now, but still.
So once again, the gameplay is around south side. Gonna push Marines RTs.
And it's very hard to follow
Oh, yeah.
these lurk movements. But
that
Medea
could be-
actually dies.
Both of them
Both
died.
lurks dies.
Yeah, that was a bit of an overcommitment, I would say.
Yeah, I was actually watching from Medea's perspective there. Didn't see how they both died, but like they were just flying around.
So many Marines, and they've been in a kind of a SAP is not really keen for full lurks, I would say. Very open area.
That is very true, yeah. But I still think aliens actually have the advantage here. Like, fates are coming up in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, let's
2
see how they.
minutes.
Let's see if they bounce back. I mean the Marines, because that was kind of significant for the moment. And let's see what they do, and then it's gonna rush the base. That's the play.
Yeah, well, and the Marines have to actually beacon here, I think.
Okay, speaking
Yeah, they
of,
don't beacon, so the arm slap will actually
Oh,
be 1%. Green Rex, 2 bites, and
Yeah.
it's dead.
good job.
Arm slap. At least no upgrades were getting started in the arm slap, so they only lost the 20 res for the arm slap, but still that's a very big loss.
In the meantime, we can see that Roger has sacrificed himself on the data core RT. Like, there's something for that.
Yeah, they're starting to kill some res, and that's probably mostly because of no lurks.
Yeah, I would say it's getting more even right now because early game aliens were kind of yeah, the winning side.
Well, I think they're still winning, to be honest, because they will sit on 4 RTs soon again.
Yeah, it's just getting a bit more even, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And also they might lose Complab, the Marines. Yeah, Complab is dead. Well, at least they're getting gates this game, so something happens.
There's just so many RTs by inches. That was the same for losing the sub RT. I believe that was Duddy killing it. Now Green Rex in the Complab, so
Yeah. But again, I think aliens are just chilling right now if they can sit on 4 and actually almost killing the Marines on them.
yeah, I mean,
Crossroads gate.
they're almost got 2 Marines in cross, but they're gonna be successful in getting the first phase gate. They're already looking better than on tram, definitely.
Yeah, the only problem is their upgrades are still very late. Like the weapons 1, armor 1 at 8 minutes. Not very good.
Yeah, Marines are pretty good on res biting, and again they lose sub. Optis clearing the skulls, but just
And fates are up also now.
Duddy versus Crazy Cat and Weimer. Can he solo them? Probably yes.
Most likely because the Marines were split, they couldn't see each other, so we just got some easy pick. And now the aliens actually will converge from the crossroads gate, it seems like.
Yeah. Can Fluffy Fox Gamer surprise them? I don't think so. There's too many aliens, but maybe with some phasing in. No,
And that's the lost gate.
Yeah.
And there's a Gorge on the gate to heal the aliens also.
They have another gate and sub, so they're gonna play defensive right now. Just keep some more Ds and maybe try to bounce back with killing some life forms.
Yeah, well, aliens are just gonna keep this push going, like... I think they might even take it to sub-sector.
That is for the Weimer.
And like, they're getting parasites behind
Yeah.
them.
So I don't think Weimar going along was also a good call. Probably should go in a pair or in a 3 Marines all together. Wait in sub.
Yeah, it's a difficult position again. They don't even have armor too, so
This gate is down, that's probably GG. Despite
yeah, armor
Gorges
2 is
doing
finally
RT.
down. Graduate's just trying to get anything for the gates dying.
Yeah.
But like Marines on 1 RT, they're definitely not happy.
They will continue playing then. But,
Like maybe they can get a sneaky gate somewhere if they're lucky.
but look at the rest. It will be tough. Maybe.
I don't know, like that's the only play I can see them having left. Try and get a sneaky gate. Oh no, they GG'd.
And it's been called GG. Despite of killing 2 lurks early, that was a bit too late, I believe.
Yeah, it's a bit too late to kill the lurks. And just again, if you look at the rest, actually Marine's doing a lot better this time with rest, but still staying on 2 RTs for 2 minutes is very, very sad. And again, the first Marine kill is at 1 minute 30 again. It's very late to have the first.
Yeah, true. That's also the same. Yeah, the early picks, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The 1v1s, the early engagements. You could see that push into Atrium, Crazy Cat from the left, then Roger in the vent. That didn't work out well. And yeah, they lost like 10 RTs in a 10-minute game. It just says for itself.
It's a lot of rest to lose very early.
So Green Rex and me, they're working on RTs very hard. It's like they lost luck, so yeah. We have to pay back for the team and kill some RTs.
Well, maybe there will be more switch out now.
I would love to see the normal game, kind of, yeah, without a bigger plan for base rush only, but let's see. It's so easy to kind of head into the enemy's base on this map.
Yeah, again. Maybe they can do the Gorge Tunnel Rush again? Well, to be honest, I hope the Marines, or Ctrl+Alt+Defeat, have learned to be very careful of the tunnel rush, because it can maybe happen again. So I think maybe we'll see the Marines be a little bit more careful when they're like laning at the start. Make sure at least everybody dies. But we don't know until the game starts for sure.
Just gonna Weimar command for Aliens.
Yep, looks like it.
Some roster changes in Ctrl+Alt+Defeat team, probably.
Yeah. Well, it looks like at least Green Rex and
Duddy?
Duddy, yeah. Green Rex and Duddy is switching out.
Right, I'm back in a minute.
Oh, well, I just said we're ready.
Oh, we're ready. I guess we're ready. I'll be back in less than a minute.
Fine. Well, we're waiting for the last round to start between Ctrl+Alt+Defeat and Gorges Gone Wild. Last time, Gorges Gone Wild did a sneaky tunnel on tram and actually took a game away from Ctrl+Alt+Defeat. Very interesting. They're practicing tunnels or no? What will they do? Are you back?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Right. Last game. Last round.
last game may be starting soon? I don't know. Okay, game starting. Do you think it will be an data core start? Maybe it will be a sub start actually to go into one of the two vents.
I don't know. They should be going data, I believe.
Oh my god, like, game started and nope, it didn't start. Or maybe it could be an atrium start to go into the like sub vent. But again, it's way easier to get into the vents to like.
But from data, I can go through the maintenance, kind of to computer lab easily. And you can also
very
look into
true.
space. That's what I'm
And
expecting.
There's a lot.
Pookie's on playing. Okay.
No, you cannot playing. Well, I thought the game was starting, but I guess not.
We're waiting on Nokia.
Yeah. Oh, we're waiting on the commander. I think we might be waiting on Beecher. I'm not sure. Still waiting on Ctrl+Defeat. Okay. And game is starting.
Hopefully this time gonna take place, and I'm looking at data core hive.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Yeah.
Data core. Will there be a power build? No power build.
Alright, so
And Splits looks weird.
very weird, yeah. Raptor is changing his direction, going south. Oh my god.
Is he gonna go sit in this vent? Oh,
So
he's...
Crazy is gonna slip into the Marines base. That's the
Yep,
play.
and he can get a tunnel up. To be honest, he could get a tunnel up.
Hmm. Marines are already in the reactor, cutting the sys chain. Crazy is gonna be 1v1 versus Beachhead probably, but Blast is also kind of sniffing around.
Yeah.
Playing defensive this time. Oh, he's gonna die. Noki knows there's somebody in their base. They're playing very kind of cautious.
But the Marines are playing way more thick this time, if you see. But Medar actually pushes all the way from data core into Atrium and will almost kill the Gorge. Gorge dies. And the one Scold holding Atrium also dies.
Yeah. So LS pulling Axe probably gonna go for the tunnel safe. No hit me there.
Actually kills 2 of the Scold, which is pretty good because now Crowbar comes.
I thought maybe Midra's gonna pistol Roger down. It was close. Crowbar's getting ambushed.
Yeah, pretty good ambush there. Crazy Cat is again inside of this vent. I think he's just gonna sit there and wait for the Marines to spawn.
Hmm. In the meantime, Bo's capping the south side. So he's landing on the south side pretty comfortably.
But it looks like Beachhead has just decided, I'm not gonna leave the chair this time.
Yeah, most likely. And Grove was also kind of playing defensive. Maybe they've agreed. The last Marine is just staying around base, and yeah, you get the patrol.
Maybe. But at least they're playing way more safe and, like, again, they're just winning the rest game. Aliens being on only 1 RT. Like, they're getting the second one, like, very soon, but still.
Boss was dragging away the Alliance, and in the meantime, Midir and Noki wanted to push tunnels. They were just a bit off time, not in positions, not seeing each other, and got cleared. Crowbar leaning south. He's gonna pick probably Fluffy. Yeah, who's just... Yeah. And then Crazy Cat is working on the RT now.
Well, Opti just gives himself away by parasiting Midir. But Midir wants to save the Sabati, which is understandable.
Both versus 2 Skulks. Ah, almost got them towed.
2 Skulks going towards the Marine base, but Crazy Cat decides to fight Compla, which is the correct play, to be honest.
Opti's gonna try to pick.
Marines have mines, by the way.
Oh, okay. Have they used one?
Yeah, that is very unlikely to see in comp play, but I guess they just didn't want to get rushed again.
There's 2 mines, one on IP and one on arm slab. And one in the vent right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So Goblino's gonna go down.
But to be honest, I like it. I think these Marines know we're just gonna win on the rest game if we play safe.
Noki's with the double kill in Atrium, very nice. Blast in the meantime is taking reactor down. Noki's playing very wise, going to the top of the room. Cole being, yeah, very noisy, so another kill for Noki.
And like this is just being very annoying for the aliens. Like they're losing all of their they're going full lurks. There's gonna be a lurk rush.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know where this lurk rush is gonna be.
Look at like the positioning for Marine.
To be honest, they can actually go through the tunnel and just go.
Crowbar just, I kind of thought, okay, I'll be playing more defensive.
Calico that game actually throwing a bit by killing Noki there, because that means 2 Marines are now in the Marine base.
Okay, they got ops up, so they've been kind of feeling this before. They're gonna base rush anyway, I guess.
It's the only play, like, it's the only play is to base rush.
Right. So what we have right now,
and Roger dies.
Crossroads is gonna go down. Marines will keep 3 RTs up, but Aliens are actually with all 1 RT only. I mean, the tunnel is not open right now.
Yeah, the tunnel isn't open, and I don't see them actually getting much right now.
Mm.
There's
Marines
no
are...
upgrades, also, by the way, for the aliens.
Yeah. And it's not thought, okay, we're gonna focus on RTs.
Also, the aliens are just wasting so much resisting right now. They're not getting up reactor core. They aren't getting up vent.
Trying to get ventilation now, I guess. With the drifter moving south.
Probably, yeah.
Lurks can go back to here. Roger's gonna probably die on this RT. He's very low already.
Yeah, and he dies. And at least something is happening. The aliens is trying to keep the Marines low on rest, but like... They're still on 1 RT themselves. I don't see this being kinda impossible to come back from. Marines are now starting gates.
Okay, both emitters should be pairing up. Yeah, Opti won't go there. He's patrolling the north side, but there's nothing here. And the Marines is focusing on south again. Gonna go for sub and defend comp lab. Seems like 2 teams wanna expand towards south. That's interesting. Nobody's taking north. Oh my god, almost
Can we
hit the
go
lug.
going down to 6%?
So nice shooting from me there.
Yeah, Flurg is just out from cross.
Opti and Crazy gonna team up with Skulk. That should be successful.
Very nice clear from the aliens.
Roger's playing the game with Noki. He just wants the RT to go down.
He has a little bit too much health for him to be able to do it. Crazy Cat dies to Blends and Vent.
Oh, I missed that one.
I didn't see that either.
Okay. So they're left with 2 legs only. And it seems like they're shifting their kind of sys chain to north right now. They feel like, okay, we can't take south. Marines are too focused on south side. They're killing a lot of legs. Let's try north side.
Oh, he is actually stuck right now in a vent.
We're just trying to help him. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets out. But gates are now up for the Marines.
Either just spend all of his ammo on assists, so get down by Fluffy.
Well, I wonder when the aliens will actually capture the second RT.
And they dropped one. Yes, they dropped 2.
2.
Yeah, they do it in pairs.
Oh,
Oh, Noki! Oh my god, what was that?
Crazy Cat
Noki's...
baiting his Scorch.
Yeah. Noki's like kind of a MVP in here.
And Opti decides that's not the fight he wanted to take.
It's gonna be very tough for Aliens to do anything right here. With only 1 lurk left. There's not any vision of having fades anything, so they're gonna try to go for base rush once again. No, they're going for
No, they're
RTs.
just gonna try go by risk, but to be honest, it's way too late to start biting risks. Like, you lost the risk game, you need to do something to just win the game now. You can't start playing the risk game after you lost it. Like this hard.
Right, so aliens are like 12 brass, 11, now 10 brass from dropping hive. But Marines are, yeah, almost getting the weapons to armor to 2 phase gates. They'll be constantly pushing the core RT probably and reactor. And just landing north. Oh, up to you.
Goes very low, yeah.
20%. They were kind of waiting for him. Come here, buddy. Show your face. Robert's gonna suicide on data core again, but there's a coach. He's dragging away the retention from reactor that is going down and from atrium that Noki's playing solo. Noki versus Weimar right now. Okay, so they're gonna try for the gate kill, but Blanche is kind of sneaky here. Can he kill Opti? He has a chance.
He didn't get a reload off,
Oh,
but he's gone.
Vidar can finish. And he's the. Oh my god.
That's 100 lurk.
Yeah.
And it's GG from the Gorges Gone Wild.
That was it. Right,
And-
so the lurk rush was the play.
Yeah, and again, I think they just had too low rest to be able to do the lurk rush, and also the Marines had their ops kinda early, but 4 minutes and 22 is kinda late, even for a lurk rush. So, I think it was just, again, they had no rest to get lurks at all, like they were 1 RT for 2.5 minutes, the aliens.
Yeah.
I think the aliens actually just needed to have Crazy Cat when he got into the Marine base really early on. Just go Gorge Tunnel again. Like,
Yeah,
it felt
maybe.
like such a drag for the aliens to do anything because the sys chain got caught in reactor core by mid-air at the start.
Where would
The
you
Marines
place?
played really well.
Where would you place that tunnel? You mean in flight control?
Yeah, in flight control, literally just outside the vent.
Okay. Yeah, I believe Beachhead was working on his mines in arms on an arms up in IP in that time because he was kind of logging in, logging out.
Well, I'm talking about the start like of the game.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, the Marines definitely played way more passive, and I think they just won because of that.
Yeah, we could see that from Crowbar at some point. He looked at the map before like, okay, we're playing too offensive. We're having like 4 Marines on the right side of the map, and our base is on the left side, so I'm gonna go back. And then he saw, and he's heard the lurks in summit reception the moment they started the scanning.
Yeah. Well, I guess this was GT, and Ctrl+Alt+Defeat takes the match 3-2-1.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get anybody to comment on anything. Maybe I can. Give me 1 second. Let's see, maybe I can get somebody to come.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anything is happening.
All right. So I guess GG's.
It seems like Noki actually will come.
Okay, right. Well, Hungry and Rex.
Oh, Green Rex came. Oh, and Noki. Yo,
Right.
congrats on the victory 3-1.
Thanks. You got that little sneaky tunnel back there. Everybody's gonna have to start looking out for that.
Yeah, how did that feel?
I wasn't in the match. For our games, we do a random roulette of who gets to play. And then if you get benched, then you get to play the rest of the matches. So you get benched once. So everybody was benched once for each round.
I see.
So I
Nice.
didn't play that one. Otherwise, I would 100%. Like, if they didn't see the tunnel mez, I mean, it should
Yeah,
be
so I
pretty obvious that
yeah I
they need
clipped
to.
our site's comms. Beachhead did mention it, but immediately talked about did he go server hive, so it kind of went overheard.
Mm. So you're
So-
saying no kid, just a team member diff, or
You're saying what?
it's a team member diff?
Yeah, I think it was just like it was obvious, and we didn't react well to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Either you need to push into the hive and die, so we can start resetting those lanes, or
Mhm.
you need to start running back to base. So
Yeah,
it's just kind of a mistake playing a little too careful there.
yeah. And I see you adjusted a bit for the last match at least. That's how it felt.
Yeah,
By
we're
going
definitely looking out
mines
for it.
and also sitting back. Like I saw at the start, you actually had somebody sitting like between comp lab and your base, just in that space.
Yep.
It felt like you were at least playing a lot more conscious of the tunnel might happen.
I think Summit's like that map where you really have to, because there's so much that could happen through the vents, and you lose res nodes in stupid ways, or an arms lab or something. So
Mhm. Also, I think you felt a bit confident because you know that you cut the sys chain really early and pulled the Gorge also very early, right?
definitely, if we didn't cut that sys chain and they were holding 3 RT still, I think that would have been a much longer game. So it's a good thing we kind of denied that right away, and it worked out for us.
I think that's all I have for you, CT. You have anything you want to ask about?
I just wanted to ask about that kind of a situation in sub. I believe Green Rex and me there. You both died as lurks. What was the communication in the team? Between them?
Go
I
ahead,
could
Green.
say it because I was the one who died there. So before the fight happened, it was like I was gonna call for me and Duddy to go sub. Since I saw everyone else was north or middle on the map, so I killed one ambusher in sub. So I thought it'd be safe to fight the marine coming into sub because I thought he'd be alone. I was somewhat low, but yeah, there was a marine around the corner which I did not expect, so we kind of died. Since we took too much damage to the first marine.
Yeah, you were
It was-
pretty low both when trying to
Yeah.
engage that one. Yeah.
It was just I
The-
didn't expect a third marine, so that's kind of the reason why he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to the team, and I really think it's just a matter of we kind of controlled the whole map. There was no RTs to bite, there was no RTs to defend, so probably just making poor decisions on what engagements we should be taking. And then
No.
Blends, he noticed he shouldn't have been. I think he was in like crevice or something weird.
Was
So
he not
he should
cross?
have been with the
I
lurks
think
the
it was
entire
in
time.
cross, yeah.
Yeah, he was in cross when we died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also felt like when you were playing Marine side, you were trying to kind of get into some timing that when somebody's dying on data core RT, for example, then the other team group is kind of pushing reactor and the Noke is pushing north. So you were trying to do that in the same time. Was that a plan or it just came out naturally?
I think it was just the natural flow of things because we're holding our res. I don't need to rotate back through that lane, so I'm allowed to go put some pressure on north side. And that's why it worked out for us. I think if they had grouped up more, and the Gorge was still alive, we would have definitely been in threes, and I probably wouldn't have been able to go solo north.
Right. And did any of your Marines have the duty to stay kind of more defensive on the summit? It felt like the last Marine is playing kind of close to the base.
Yeah, we were kind of running off gates there, but there was always like 2 around, and then we were at least running through all the lanes, so if we knew something was coming, we could react in time.
Okay. Thanks for that. GG's, guys.
GG's, well played.
Do we have anybody from Gorges Gone Wild to come?
I'm trying.
Okay. Troy, how did you enjoy the games as a referee?
I enjoyed eating my food the whole time. That was pretty nice.
Anything outstanding that you thought of You can use your powers.
Yeah, I was refereeing really good. So yeah, I just had to watch for any rule breakers like Green Rex.
Oh, yeah,
He's a sketchy guy.
Mm-hmm.
true. I don't know if I can get through to Dream. And I don't think I know any other.
And I
person
saw
on the
that
team.
trolling on the ready up. I thought like, okay, Try's gonna clean up in here.
I don't know if they're trolling. Maybe like once, but then the
Yeah.
very last one, Nokia had a phone call or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the first one was also because Katas actually wasn't ready and the commander wasn't there, so.
Probably just miscommunication.
Yep. I can't get through to Dream, so I guess that's that.
Alright guys, good casting, good casting. Have a
Good
nice
reffing,
day.
good reffing.
Yeah. See yous.
Yes.
Thanks, bye.
Well, this will be us signing off. Ctrl+Alt+Defeat takes the game against Gorges Gone Wild.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.